Hi, I'm Ken Brown, and welcome to this edition of Success Tips. This is our bi-weekly teachings that we do here at Destiny Global to help you stay on track in between events. Myself, Dr. April Brown, Jackie and Carmen R. Quinn, our master trainers extraordinaire, bring lessons to you to help you stay on track with your business, with your personal finances, with your relationships, marriage tips, all kinds of things to keep you driving in the right direction. Today I have the good fortune of doing something, and these are called quick hits. So this session today is especially special to me because it's actually something that I do all the time, right? Being a man that has to wear many different hats and respond to people, there's 3 hacks I'm going to give you today. And what this is titled is Ken, give 3 quick business hacks for excellent customer service. So I want to do that. I want to give you exactly what I do in situations to make sure my clients are cared for. So, number 1 is respond quickly. Why would I do that? Because I want that person to know when they have an issue with something, they're reaching out. Either it's a text message, a quick call back, depending on what I'm doing. But I reach back out to that client and let them know, hey, got your message, thank you for that. And either let them know when I'm going to be able to get back to them or see if they're available then. Why? Because I want them to know that's important to me and that I got their message and I will be responding back to them. And one of the key things is that I wrote a note here for myself is even if it's to let them know that I'm not available until another time tomorrow, but my general response is to get back with someone within 24 hours. And there are occasions where I'll have an email slip through or something like that. I've even had something recently where a message came through in an email and it went into spam. And then before I was getting on another call, Butch reminded me, said, hey, did you respond to this person? I recognized that I did not, so I quickly wrote to them and say, I'm so sorry. Let them know the truth of the situation, owned it, and said, you know what, I should have checked that, but I didn't. So please forgive me. Here I am, and here's your answer. When you mess up, own it and get back on it. Get back on the horse and answer the questions, okay? Number 2, and this is something that many of you, that you know me well, will actually come and say, Ken, thank you for that, because I will personalize every response I give. I want you to know that you are important. So every response I give, whether it's, hey, John, thank you for reaching out. I know that I missed you right now. You're important to me, but I'll be back in touch soon, or give me a time that I can reach you back. Personalize everything, every touch, and always start off with a word of edification. Because someone is having, typically if they're reaching out, there's a problem of some kind that they're working through. They're wanting an answer for something. So I always start off with something positive. And this was something that I learned early on in my professional career, that no matter, even with the worst news, is start off by wishing someone, I hope you're having a good day. I hope that you're doing well today. Words like that mean something to people, especially when you're giving it thought. And you're helping them recognize that they're important. What do people want? They want to be valued. They want to feel important. And the fact is if they're your client and they're paying you, they are important. Because people are what pay your bills. Not companies, it's people, okay? And the third thing that I personally do, and this is for those of you that have a company, or if you don't have a company, and I want you to listen to me, if you work for a company and you're going to be out and you know someone could run into a problem working on something, make sure you have a backup for them to contact. I cannot tell you how many times I get frustrated with this. So first I'm going to tell you what the point is. Empower your team to act. If something goes on and you're not available, have someone on the team be able to reach out to or inform them, even on your voicemail, your email, whatever you need to do, or even someone reaches out to you, say, Ken, I got this problem. Hey, I'm going to have so-and-so reach back out to you. I'm not available right now, but you're important to me. And also edify that person to them. You know, in this instance, John Fromm is just fantastic. He's going to help you get this and get you registered or whatever it might be to really take you to that point where their answers are going to be, or their questions are going to be answered so that they'll be happy and satisfied with the result. But you have to empower that team to act. Make sure that you have, working with EDS in a big company, what we would do is we would set railroad tracks, is what we call them, for our employees so that they could run down that track. And that is, we set limits. Hey, if it's between this and this, you're free to act. You're free to take care of them. In fact, if you want to know, the greatest hotel for customer service for many, many years was Ritz-Carlton. And that's because you could ask one of their staff members to do something for you. And typically what most people did not know, but they had a literal dollar range that they could do anywhere from $0 to $2,000, they could go take care of. They could literally, someone wanted to go scuba and they didn't have scuba gear. Hey, we'll get it for you. You're going to get, now are they going to bill them back for that? Of course, but people aren't asking you for stuff for free. They're asking you for service, okay? So what they would do is they would act and they'd say, hey, let you know this is what we have available. Would you like that? It's incredible what happens when people do that because they're going to pay extra for that value you bring. Why would someone pay $700 for a hotel room night versus going over to the Hampton Inn and paying, $99 or $139? Why are they doing that? It's because of service. It's because of the experience you're giving. It's because of the skill level that you're going to be cared for, the attention to detail, the quality of the room, everything about those things, even the smell, right? 1,000 count Egyptian cotton sheets. Everything is taken into account, where other places are not going to be doing that because they're set up to serve your every need and make that experience exceptional. Okay, so when you're doing something, you want to make sure that you've empowered your team to be exceptional. And when you do these 3 things, you are going to impact your customer service so well that those people are going to become your advocates and tell other people about you. Now, I had a time limit on this. It was supposed to be 3 quick hits to get you to really move your customer service forward. So first one was respond quickly. Number 2, personalize every interaction. And number 3, empower your team to act, even if it's an associate, to act on your behalf while you're out so that you can take care of your customers and deliver an experience that is beyond their expectations. And I wish that you do well in all you do in caring for your customers, and I pray that you have many customers to serve and implement these things to take care of them in all of your business dealings. And thank you for joining this edition of Success Tips.